voice that you hear is mine. Well, bonjour, good luck, ciao, hi everyone. Uh, Welcome to our ribbon and posture education station that we usually have as always on Wednesdays. And today, seeing that we lately advertise like very often our broken moldings gift bag, we decided that why not show you how to use them actually, because it was a long time ago since we showed you how we use broken moldings on a big furniture piece, but now we're going to do exactly the same on a small drawer. And another good news is that soon enough we will let you know we're gonna sell broken moldings as well. So if you want to win for free, absolutely, our broken moldings bag, you have to like, share, and sprinkle, and show us some love. Okay, without further ado, please let us know what you think about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. What we're gonna do now, we have that small drawer here. I think you saw us doing some other projects with that. And we have some other broken moldings. I'm not sure which one is which now because they are small pieces. And I said that let's go crazy with some of them. So basically I said to cut one piece of the wing, put it in a corner, and then fill everything like all the broken moldings coming off from under the wing. But first I just realized that I need to cut one more feather from it. And to do that, all I need to do is just to warm it up. Wood band, for those of you who just join us and maybe don't know it, wood band has all the properties of wood, so you may basically do whatever you would be able to do with natural wood. Sand it, drill it, paint it, distress it, pre-paint it, everything. The only thing is much more flexible and easy to work with, as once it's warmed up, it's very bendy and gives you much more opportunities where to apply it, and the shape, it doesn't matter. You may warm it up with a heat gun, as I'm doing right now, with an electric griddle, as you can see here, or with a hair dryer.
We've got comments already, so Irene says hello, she's shared. We've got
Hello.
Terry saying good morning everybody.
Good morning, Terry.
Laura says good morning from sunny Pennsylvania, and Vaclina says hello.
Hello, Laura and Vaklina. Here it is. Now, and as I said, it has all the properties of wood, so what we're gonna do now, I'm just gonna sand the edges. So we're gonna have a nice, a nice smooth edge. And when you do that, you'll actually see a
Do you want to just do a
very
quick close up for YouTube?
similar
Let them know.
sawdust as you would have from a natural wood. So from raw, you're going to smooth and nice, like smooth jazz.
Irene says she's looking forward to working with our products.
Okay, so look at that, nice and smooth as we have it here. Okay, now to apply the wood band, all you need to do is warm it up. You have to follow 5 easy steps to have exactly the same result as we do here. You have to warm it up, cover the back of it, the footprint, with good quality wood glue, apply it on the surface, warm it up again, and press it down once more. While we're doing the 4th and the 5th step, which is basically the repeating of first and the second one, is that to avoid that in between the molding and the surface itself there would be created any air bubbles, or that any area would not be attached to the surface, and the piece would stay on the surface as long as we need it to.
Let me know when you're ready to bend. Bruno says ciao Bella.
Ciao.
And Kathy says hello from Memphis, Tennessee.
And that piece, look how bendy is it. That one would be exactly the same. I'll just have to spend more time on warming it. And another thing to keep in mind is that the wood band product takes approximately exactly the same amount, approximately exactly. What am I talking about? almost the same amount of time to cool down as it takes to warm it up. Okay. So as I said, you have to make sure that the footprint, the back of the molding is completely covered in good quality wood glue. In our case, we use Tide Bond, but if you can find in your area, don't worry about it. Any other good quality wood glue will do the job. So I'm gonna apply here. Okay, so first I'm gonna press down the main, the chunkiest piece of it. And when you do that, don't be afraid, press it down with all your might. Now, once that we have it on the surface, just clean it up, and you might clean it with a wet paintbrush, with a wet wipe, or with a cotton board. Oh, okay. Alright.
Got a lot more comments. We've got Irene saying you're so talented.
Well, thank you, that was very nice of you.
A big hello from Greece. We have a bonjour from France.
Bonjour Michel, I suppose.
Yes, you are correct. Ciao d'Italia from Maria.
Ciao Maria.
Rebecca says good morning everybody.
Good morning, Rebecca.
Irene asks, is that a regular hairdryer?
No, that's not a hair dryer, that's a heat gun, which is quite a power tool, so it gets warm about 190 degrees or 200 Celsius, so that's why you have to keep it moving at all time. As I said, seeing that wood contains a high percentage of wood, you might risk to burn it or scorch it, which I don't think that's exactly what you need, unless you're supposed to do that according to your plan. So look at how easy it went over the corner, and now I'll just have to keep it in shape while it's cooling down, as once it's cooled down it will maintain it, but while it's still warm it has the properties of, as I like to say, of memory foam, which is it tends to get back into its initial shape.
Terry says that she's shared.
Great.
Janice says, hello from Macedonia, Ohio. I need these wings.
There is Macedonia in Ohio.
That's what it says.
Oh, I know about Kiev in Texas.
Michelle's shared. We've got another hello from Greece. We've got a good night from Australia.
Good night, Australia.
And we have a ciao di Verona from Patrizia.
Oh, Verona. Ciao Patrizia. Bella Verona. Io ho abitato a Verona in Borgo San Michele. Tu di dove sei?
We have buongiorno, a hello from Texas, a hello from a very warm south of France.
Ooh, nice. Enjoy the weather.
We've got Chris on YouTube saying hello from Ohio. I love your products, so fun.
Thank you. So, seeing that piece is quite chunky and big, it requires a bit more time. The other ones are already on a griddle, and they will be much easier to apply as they are already warmed up. And they are smaller, so they will not require that much time. So, as I said, we have to make sure that we warmed it up and press down once again to assure that the piece will stay on our project as long as we want it. Because if you don't like it, for example, after a while, you may take it off using the same heat gun or hair dryer. You have just to warm up really good the product, and then with a palette knife, take it off.
We have quite a few new viewers, so if you just want to go over what you're doing, Mihai, and obviously the massive bag of broken bits.
Which massive bag?
That one.
Wow, that's not massive. That's just a kind reminding of our love to our viewers that we'd like to give it away. That's our broken moldings bag, gift bag for now, that we would like to give away for like, share and sprinkle, or just subscribe if you are watching us on YouTube, and follow. Okay, so, and at the end of the day we're gonna announce a winner in our Portugal Wood Event Artisan group. Ooh, What do you think about it?
I like it.
Great. So I'm gonna apply it now. And soon enough, we will announce when exactly we're gonna sell those bags. So if you want them for free, all you have to do is to put a like, thumbs up, share it in any group that you might think that somebody might be interested in our products, and sprinkle it. So show us some love. That's all. Okay, press it down. You know what? And I'm not gonna even bother cleaning the extra glue
Because we've got so many more.
because we're gonna go for a textured surface. So, where is it? No, I need one. Yes, that one here. Oh yeah. And look at that. That's the original shape, and I'm gonna straighten it. Okay.
Irene says, I have a dresser sitting in my garage, needs a brand new facelift.
Great.
I have a lot of hellos from France.
Okay. Alright, so let's get the speed up. You know what I'll do to make it faster? Seeing that how all this area and surface is going to be covered.
You're going to cover the drawer in the glue?
Yes. So when you know exactly what are you going to do, and seeing that for now we're going to apply the moldings all over, I'm going to cover it completely in glue, so I'm just going to stick the moldings.
We have Aurora saying salute.
Salute.
Tammy Keck from YouTube says hello, watching from Northwest Indiana. I've seen friends use this product, would love to try it myself.
Well, we would be very glad once you've used it to let us know what you think about it and send us some pictures of your project. No, I'm gonna cover that. Ready? Alright, let's get down, go. So there is no order here, so just go as you feel it. Alright.
It's looking fantastic.
Thank you.
I meant the drawer.
Obviously, I'm talking about the drawer.
We have Laura that's just come in, Laura Tully, saying, what is it that you're doing?
Hi Laura. So just a recap of what I'm doing here. It's just to showcase how, or one of the possibilities of how you might use our broken moldings bag that we give away today for like, share and sprinkle. So that's why we always say don't throw away any wooden products, as you never know when you might use it or in what way, because the opportunities are almost limitless. Okay, and then another small piece. Not this one. Yeah, yeah. That would be it. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over, warm it up, dry the glue, press the moldings. So basically I'm gonna do 2 steps in one. I'm gonna dry the glue on the surface so I can paint, warm it up. So I'm gonna do the 4th step and then press it down once again to make sure that all is sticks good. For good. Correct me when I'm saying wrong, come on.
We've got Francois saying j'adore.
Oh, merci, Francois.
We have Aaliyah saying this is going to look beautiful.
We hope so.
We have a hello from Cecilia.
Oh, ciao Sicilia.
Yeah, fantastico. Laura has shared and liked.
Great.
Lauren
Thank you for
Woods
that.
says, good evening from Melbourne, Australia. This looks very interesting. Remember guys, if you want to get your hands on this beautiful bag of broken bits, all you have to do is like, share and sprinkle some love. And we will announce the winner in the Posh Chalk Artisan Group and Would You Bend Artisan Group after the live.
Lately. So now I'm gonna cover everything in brown Van Dyke Posh Chalk metallic paste. Okay, and to cover it, I'm gonna use Posh Chalk extending wax paintbrush, or you might use as well a molding paintbrush by Posh Chalk as well. So I'm going to take a smooth metallic paste just to give it a darker color, and I'm going to go for a stippling technique just to cover it. So don't be shy in that, be generous.
Irene says, what is the correct term to use shared or sprinkle the love?
So, well,
Just give us a like, give us a nice little love heart, or give us a like on here.
the only reason I'll say sprinkle is because on Facebook, on doing the live, there is like that button there, which basically sprinkle some stars during the lives.
Vanessa says, love that this product can be used to upcycle and save things from landfill. She shared it. That's a very good point. Viola says, fantastico.
Grazie Viola.
Tammy on YouTube says, I can't wait to see what it will look like.
Well then, have some patience and give me a few more minutes. And okay, that will be on the top to cover it. So yeah, and you know what? I guess it needs a bit of. Oh yeah. So that's why you need someone else, or maybe just a bit more time spent on painting. So to make sure that you cover it from all over any points. And now just to give it a bit of bright. Oh, you want to film this? The opening of 24K.
I do.
Now I'm gonna add some of our precious collection smooth metallic paste 24K gold. And I'm not gonna use a lot, just a tiny bit to give some highlights, maybe on a wing. As the rest, I'm gonna try brush it as well with lemon gold pigment.
Remember guys, what we mean by sprinkle the love is just drop us a like on this lovely little live and make sure it's shared to your profile.
Or in any group that you might think that somebody might be interested in our products. So I guess that should be it. What do you think? Should I add more?
I quite like it.
Great. Just a bit of highlights. Right? If you don't want your metallic paste to dry, cover it as soon as you're not using it anymore. And if you don't want to ruin your paintbrushes, wash it right away, or just put in warm water and soap. Well, now we're gonna go for the most sparkly part. So we're gonna need some pigments. In our case, now we're gonna use Posh Chalk lemon pigment, and for that, all we're gonna need is a hot ice cream stick. Especially if you are in Italy or in Texas, where it's hot.
There's a few people commenting asking where they can buy our products. Why don't you let them know, Mina?
Why don't I, right? You may go to our Woody Band site and find a stockist area, and there you'll be able to find nearest stockist to you from where you may order all of the products your heart may want. So, woodybend.com, find the stockist, and there you will have a map. Now what I added, it was Posture Pigment Infuser, which is a special liquid that it was created for pigment. So once it's mixed, it will not lose its bright and shiny. And with pigments, you have an actual choice. You may do it more dense, so to have 100% coverage, or if you'll add more infuser, you may create it more liquidy, so it will go as a wash. A wash means, what I mean by that is that you'll be able to cover the area while still the wooden texture will be visible under. So if you have a ready?
Yeah.
So if you have a nice wooden pattern on your furniture and you'd like to keep it visible, but still you'd like to add something extra, some extra shine, you'll go for a wash in that case. So it will give a metallic shine, a golden shine to the surface while still maintaining the original face of the furniture. Okay. So with the dry brushing, as you can see, I'm only adding a bit on the tip, so not much. But again, it's all up to your choice. You may go for heavy dry brushing, like adding more, or you may go for light, as I'm doing now only highlighting the tops. And that's it. Who was curious there how the project would look? So
many people. So many people.
So there it is. So now with a 24K Precious Collection metallic paste, I just added a bit of, I guess that should dim the bit as it's too bright. Add a bit of highlight to the background, and with the lemon gold, I dry brush the top so it will pop out in the surface.
Just before we say goodbye, do you want to give them one last instruction and then we can get going?
So one last instructions. If you'd like to have the beautiful bag, so maybe if you got inspired or to create something similar or maybe something even better, all you have to do to win this beautiful bag is like, share, follow if you're watching us on YouTube, and share it in all the groups that you might think that somebody might be interested in our products. And don't forget to let us know in the comment section below so we will know that you did it.
Remember, the winner will be announced in the Would You Bend and Push Chuck Artisan group, so if you're not in there, get requesting.
And have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. Bye everyone.